Po' Boy Special here, and we wanted to have a little fun with this video. So what we want to know, which is better, the traditional machete or the kukri? Here's how we're going to be testing this. First, we're going to be testing it on wood, a solid piece of wood, a 2x4, actually 2x6. We're going to see how far down it slices into it. Then we're going to see if you can slice through a 2-liter, completely through it. Then for the third testing, what we're going to do is we're going to go and take a woods walk, and I've predetermined a piece of tree that we're going to try and hack, first with the machete, then with the kukri, and see which one hacks the best on a pretty good sized little sapling. So stay tuned, coming right up. Alright, first up is the machete, and just so you know that it's not me with my preference and partiality, I'm having my assistant, Po' Boy Jr., do all the work, so he's going to do the machete first. Alright, take it away. Alright, let's go measure it. Alright, this is the kind of result we got from the machete. You can see what kind of slice it made right there, and you can see on top of the wood right here. We're going to remove that and take a closer look at it. So right here, and that was with the machete. Alright, let's go try the kukri. This is the kukri, and when he grabbed it, he first noticed that it was a little bit heavier. So there is a noticeable difference in weight. So kukri, take it away.
Woo!
Let's go check it out. Noticeable difference. Right here, where the chop was made, noticeable difference. We're going to take it out and see what the difference it was. Very noticeable difference between the machete, and that's what the kukri did. Next up, we're going to see if we can slice through a 2-liter bottle full of water. I gave him the choice of one-handed or two-handed baseball swing. We're going to swing sideways, not straight up and down. So first up, the machete, see if it'll go through a 2-liter full of water. Let's check it out. Pick the bottle up off the ground, and we noticed we turned it all the way around. There's nothing leaking. There's no marks. No marks whatsoever. So the machete didn't even make a mark. And you can see it is full of water there. Alright, let's try the kukri. With the kukri, same test, different bottle, and let's see if you can slice through it. Woo! Let's check that out. Alright, as you can see, the kukri had absolutely no problem slicing completely through the 2-liter bottle full of water. We found both halves on the ground, as you can see. Wow, what a dramatic difference. Just so you can see that it was not a fluke, he wanted to take the first bottle that we used with the machete and use the kukri on it to see if he could split this one in half just like he did the other one. So, let's see. And once again, no problem, as he goes and picks up both halves of the bottle. So as you can see, both halves of the bottle split completely in two. The kukri did a wonderful job. So between the kukri and the machete, so far on this part of it, absolutely no comparison. Moved off deep into the jungle here, and we found this sapling that we're going to cut down anyway. And we're going to take 5 whacks with it with the machete, and then 5 whacks with it with the kukri just a little bit further down, and see which one does the most damage. Alright, Machete, here we go. Three, 4, 5. Alright, let's zoom in on that. There's the damage with the Machete. Now let's do the Kukri. The Kukri. 5 whacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's zoom in on that. Alright, so this was with the Kukri. Took pretty good chunks out of it, and if we move up you can see this is from the Machete. So Machete and Kukri. Looks like the Kukri did a little bit more job on the damage. You decide. And there we have it. Alright, since he had his chance, I'm going to have my chance. Let's see how many whacks it takes to finish the job here with the Kukri, since this is my Kukri, and yes, this is my preference, so here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6. That's 30. That's 40. Not quite. 50.
That's it.
Almost.
No, it's going.
It's almost. 50. 60.
That's it.
Clean them too. 60 whacks with a Kukri. And just so you can see, it's about the same diameter as my fist. So it's not a big tree, and it's not a little tree. That size of a fist, about 60 whacks, and it does the job. Alright, so what are our results and our conclusions? First of all, the Kukri won, hands down. However, the Machete does have its place. It's a whole lot lighter. It's great for smaller applications. Small brush and smaller weeds and saplings and stuff like that, and it's a whole lot lighter, and it doesn't fatigue you as quickly. So, and it does have the handguard protection right here for not to lose your grip when your hands get sweaty and it doesn't fly out of your hand. So that does have its advantages. However, the Kukri, yes, it's a little bit heavier. The ergonomic design is a whole lot better. It slices right through the 2-liter with water, no problem. Chops through big old saplings as big as my fist. 60 licks and you're through it. On the wood, on the 2x6, took out a big chunk. So this is the winner hands down. However, it is heavier. You will get fatigued quicker. It does not have a hand guard. So which would I prefer? Actually, both. That's why I have both. Depends on your application, like I said. This does have its advantages. This has its advantages. Overall, this one was a better performer because it's heavier and its design. However, let's not count this one out. So, I'd say go with both of them. And you saw it here on the Po' Boy Special channel.